got that awesome channel name on it. Pretty cool. What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a video on my brand new pistol. This is the Smith&Wesson M&P chambered in 5.7. It's got a lot of cool features and a lot of things going for it, but there are things I really don't like about this pistol, like for example the grip. Now I put this Hogue sleeve on. It was kind of a suggestion in one of my shorts because I can't stand how thin the grip is. Now the sleeve was a very tight fit and it gives a little bit more length to an already long grip. I'm not a huge fan of how much longer it makes it, but it's still pretty comfortable, and it's got these finger notches on it I don't like. But it does change the width of the grip enough that it's better. But that is one complaint that I have about this pistol, is the grip. It's similar to a concealed carry. So this is my M&P in 45 ACP. This is my concealed carry, and it's got a very thin grip, just like the new pistol. But unlike the new pistol, it's not as long, so it doesn't feel as uncomfortable in the hands. It's still a little bit thin, but this is far more comfortable than this. But in order to accommodate the 5.7, it's a longer cartridge, they had to make the grip longer. I understand that. I just kind of wish, kind of like the other M&Ps, it had an interchangeable backstrap, that maybe the backstrap doesn't get bigger, it just gets bigger on the sides. But overall, this pistol is a very thin pistol, and I like that, other than the grip. Also, if you look at the controls, like the safety and the slide release, they're small, like a concealed carry. Like a concealed carry. So it almost feels like this is a full-size concealed carry pistol, even though I don't know if I would conceal carry this gun, but that's just me. There is a slide gap at the front. Now I don't know if it's going to come through on camera, probably not. Yeah, I have to tilt it in a very specific way, but there's a slide gap right at the front. I just don't like when polymer pistols do that. Plus, it's got very loose tolerances on this gun. They tighten up when you put it in the magazine though, but very loose tolerances. But I do like the mag release on it, and it's got a Picatinny rail on the bottom right here. Now that's all the things that I don't like about this pistol. So now that this gun has taken its beating, let's talk about all the cool features this pistol has. Now that I'm done beating up on this gun, let's talk about all the features I like. Though I don't really like how small the controls are, they're very easy to manipulate, for me at least, and they're ambidextrous. The trigger on this gun, it's a flat trigger, and it's got a great brake on it. And then the trigger reset is pretty short. One of the better triggers that I've ever felt from a Smith&Wesson polymer gun. But that is a great trigger pull, and I'm hoping more of their pistols incorporate that. This is also a hammer-fired pistol. I'll show you that once I take the slide off the gun. You have the ability to mount a micro red dot. I don't have one right now, but you know, if there's a company out there that wants to send me one, you can send me one, send your boy one, and I'll throw it right on this gun and review it. They changed up the serrations on this pistol. I really like the way they look on it, and it gave a perfect little gap where I could put my channel logo on it. I want to thank Small Arms Supply Co., who sold me this pistol and also engraved it for me. Thanks, dude. But I saw that gap and I'm like, you know what? That would be perfect, absolutely perfect for my channel logo. So I engraved it right there, or had it engraved. And these serrations are different than what they've had on their pistols for a long time. The fish scale ones, these are more flat and very easy to engage into. This slide is also not hard to pull back on. The slide is an Armonite finish, which is pretty much Smith&Wesson's version of Melanite. I can tell you from experience, this is my everyday carry, and even though the finish has come off in some places, it is not rusted at all. It is a very durable finish on these pistols. So I really like that. Then it's got the slide cuts right here, and then the barrel sleeve is threaded right here on the muzzle. I say sleeve because the barrel actually rides inside of that. So I'm gonna have to take this pistol apart to show you what I'm talking about. You didn't click it in, I can already tell you that.
Yeah, no.
Still did not click in.
What the hell?
You're just not tapping it hard enough. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, well, I hope that's on film, because that's sort of a quirk of how hard you have to shove this thing. Now we're loaded.
Yep. This fucking camera. Even though I pushed manual focus, it wanted to focus on the trees. Because everybody who uses this kind of camera wants to focus on the trees, not what they're actually pointed at, right?
Yes.
Ugh, fucker. So first thing you want to do is you want to pull the slide back to this little notch right here. Oh, you can see in there. But right there is where it would pop out. And then you push it on the other side. See right there where you push that little pin right there. Magazine out. The slide comes right off the frame. Now, you can see in there, you can see that there's its hammer right there. Hammer goes in and hits the firing pin. Now from here, the gun comes apart just like any other M&P. You pull out, well, all right, kind of, just with the recoil spring, and pull out your recoil spring and guide rod, and then you pull out your barrel and extension. So that's just like any other M&P. It rotates, and then you pull it out. On the barrel itself, you can actually see right here, that's the gas port. Sorry, I'm a little tired. That's the gas port right there, and it rotates on these lugs. It's cool, isn't it? It's a rotating barrel. So this gun ships with 2 magazines that are 22 rounds in capacity. And it comes in a pretty nice box. Smith&Wesson's been doing this for a while. It's not new to this gun, but not all their guns come in this box. But it's kind of nice for a new shooter to be able to have a box like this. Here's your second mag. And then it comes with this loader, which this is really handy. It's surprising how nice this is. Once you learn how to use it, it's beneficial to loading these magazines. Really?
They're the same size.
He's comparing a 50 AE to a 5.7. They're not the same size. They're the same length.
They're the same size. Oh yeah, doesn't like it.
See how fast that is? It gets a little harder once you get up there, but I'm not. I have one more mag. Wow. All right. This thing is incredibly soft shooting. I've never shot a center fired pistol that was as soft shooting as this. It's comparable to a 22 long rifle, so if you're new to firearms, this is a gun to learn on, other than the price of 5.7, which is why I only had 100 rounds to test this new pistol out, because 100 rounds cost $100. Now, with more companies going to the 5.7, I'm really hoping that caliber starts becoming more popular and then less expensive to manufacture. That would be really cool to see more 5.7 guns on the market and maybe a little bit lower priced ammunition, because $1 a shot makes it really hard for me to really test this thing out. It is an awesome pistol. Soft shooting, like that alone makes me want this gun. But I like the looks of it. I don't like the grip, and I wish the controls were a little bit bigger, but it is a soft shooting pistol that was a pleasure to shoot, and I hope to get more trigger time on it soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up, like an AK that's coming also from Small Arms Supply Co.